Negative feedback.
So for the first time on a large scale, the city of Portland will use salt on a handful of roads, north going near the interstate, southeast 112th by Mount Scott, and Terwilliger leading up to OHSU. And that's where we find our Cole Miller tonight with more on how crews plan to beat this storm. Cole?
Well, Jeff, Jennifer, the plan is this. Keep an eye on the roads and the radar and get that salt down on those roads that you just mentioned. And this go around to get it down much sooner.
It's no secret to anybody that this has been a challenging winter.
That is certainly one way to put it. And tonight, another visit from Jack Frost is in the forecast.
I think it's taught us lessons. We continue to learn.
At City Hall, Commissioner Dan Saltzman announcing a new approach, one focusing on the use of salt, 100 tons to be exact, spread out along 3 stretches of busy Portland streets. Here at PBOT's maintenance yard, this is that gravel that we tend to see thrown out during most storms. But over here, this is where that 100 tons of rock salt is being stored. And I'm told by the city that they plan on using all of this stuff with this next round of winter weather. PBOT, however, is quick to note it'll only do so much. You'll remember this storm, the one dumping more than a foot of snow downtown, the city of Seattle sending salt and plows of its own down here. But by that time, the city admits it was too late to really do anything.
We're hopeful that when we deploy it more quickly, when we get ahead of freezing rain, that's going to be more effective for us.
And Saltzman is now asking for a mutual agreement with the Emerald City to share resources if there's another crippling blast of winter here or up there. He's also hoping to secure close to $3 million in the upcoming budget for more equipment and materials to clear streets.
None of it is a substitute for drivers using good judgment and common sense when they make a decision about where to go during major storm events.
And one more thing to note, the city is also expanding its plow routes by an additional 340 lane miles, many of those traveled by school buses. And as always, if you're going to be navigating any hills, a good idea to have those chains handy. Live in Southwest Portland, Cole Miller, KOIN 6 News.
Have them handy and put them on beforehand. Thanks, Cole.
Well, now to the strong winds. They really caused some damage late this afternoon and into the evening.
Our team coverage continues now with our